could call it fall cleaning. Plymouth's Environmental Education Coordinator Margie Vigorin encourages that for reasons that go well beyond tidiness.
We have a connection to our lakes and wetlands and streams throughout our neighborhoods. And one of our main connections is our storm drain, because the water, when we get rain, goes right into our storm drains, and they go directly to our wetlands, to our creeks, our streams, and our lakes.
That means sweeping up leaves and other debris around storm drains so they don't make their way back into our water. Every season has opportunities to be good stewards of the environment, autumn in particular. When leaves fall from the trees, there are a number of ways to reuse them.
They can actually provide some good carbon nutrient for our lawns. So if your mat of leaves is not real dense, you can actually mow it with a mulching mower, mow through your leaves, and they can be fine with your lawn, and then you don't have to pick those up. And of course, we do have the yard waste site that people can drop them off, or our garbage haulers do provide composting services.
If you do have your leaves taken by a garbage hauler, they need to be in a compostable or paper bag.
Leaves can also make great mulch for gardens, for areas that you want to protect from the frost and the cold of winter. So that's something to remember as well.
Now is also a crucial time of year to deal with buckthorn, which is a plant that's behaving like a big pest.
Buckthorn is an invasive woody plant. Many of us are familiar with it now, that is actually taking over a lot of our native woodlands. They're replacing some of the habitat and food that our birds and our wildlife need to be healthy. And they are turning our woodlands into what is called a monoculture of just one type of plant.
The city of Plymouth is helping residents get rid of buckthorn, even encouraging them to hold buckthorn busting parties.
The city of Plymouth has these tools that clamp onto the stem of the buckthorn or the trunk, and you use leverage and pull back, and it just pulls it right out by the roots. Another way that people have found that works very well for eradicating buckthorn is to cut it off down near the ground, and then to treat that stump right away with a product like Roundup that contains something like glyphosate. That will then kill the buckthorn right down to the roots.
It's those few extra steps that make for a more sustainable city, and that has far-reaching ripple effects year-round. For more information about this topic, go to plymouthmn.gov/greenup.